Memorial Day article here that says that all the Cedar Rapids Kennys are descendants from a notorious Irish criminal.
That's a terrible thing to say.
Evidence seems to be based mostly on this recently discovered poem. From the days of old, or so we are told, comes the legends of Old Man Kenny. From Dublin to Slay, he robbed and he stole, and he pilfered the fortunes of many. Infamous was he, and so hard to forget. If you were rich, he didn't leave you with any. Miraculous were all his escapes from the net, as the mobs in pursuit cried, "Kill Kenny."
There must be something we can do to prove that that isn't true.
Why don't we just go to Ireland, prove it ourselves?
Great idea, let's do that.
I'm in.
Me too.
Me see.
I tell you where to go. When Irish eyes are smiling.
I think I'm gonna need a friend.
Sure, why not?
Okay, so I invited you over here so we can talk about something. Do you want to go to Ireland with me this summer?
Ireland?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Okay, but there's one catch. So, my family has this mystery about one of our ancestors, and they have to go find out the truth. So, because of that, my grandma's going, and my aunt, and actually another aunt, and my mom. Yeah. Do you still want to go?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Too bad they don't listen to me.
Okay, here are the intrepid travelers waiting at the Cedar Rapids Airport. We have arranged travel buddies. Everybody must know where their buddy is at all times. Grandma and Annette.
Where are you?
Our travel buddies.
Where's my travel?
Sylvia and Jojo. And Celeste. And I, our travel buddies. This is our plane. We're going to board in about 15 minutes. This is the brand new, according to the car rental people, brand new Peugeot red van that we are renting. He said there's not any damage when we picked it up, and we are really hoping to return it in the same condition. When it came time to park, this is how close Annette gets to the curb when she parks. I'm just saying, it was pretty astounding. This is Please turn around. Please turn around. This is Millie, our GPS. This morning, I mentioned Millie's name, and Celeste said, "Who's Millie?" Oh, I thought her name was Shut Up. It's just kind of in the road. My side is hedges and this side is cars. That's correct. Get in the trunk, Sylvia. You know that you're not allowed to ride up front with the real people. You're not family. You got to ride in the trunk. Slam her in, JoJo. JoJo, who has actually been surprisingly helpful.
Oh,
With, and I should say that every day.
I'm gonna say JoJo's been a godsend.
When we, yes, JoJo has been a godsend. And today we have all our luggage with us because we're moving hotels. So Sylvia has to climb in and maneuver herself over the jump seat. What happened?
A suitcase.
I'll get it. I'll get it. Oh, see, the luggage is falling out. I'd like to go over the rules. No speaking unless spoken to. All questions be directed to JoJo in a hushed voice.
Hey.
And especially during the roundabouts, there will be no talking unless you're asked a question like,
That is very important. No talking.
which one did she say? Which exit? Is it this one? That's the only thing.
And then
You
JoJo can answer.
Yeah. Only JoJo may answer.
What if I
Okay? No! You only help with the backing up. That's your job back there.
All right. Okay, we're reviewing the agenda for today. Travelers, listen up. We're going to
Kill Kenny Castle.
kill
How do you spell that?
Kenny Castle.
I said no questions.
Staying at
The Maldron Hotel in Port Leash.
in Port
Laoise.
Laoise.
Go over spellings later if anybody needs to know.
Spelling doesn't count. We will have this posted up here for reference points.
Yes, teacher.
You may review quietly with no questions about spelling.
Okay? We're gonna, if we see any points of interest along the way, we will stop and explore.
I hope it doesn't rain today.
Okay, so what have we learned?
Well, we learned at the Blarney Castle that anybody that kisses the Blarney Stone gets the gift of gab or eloquence. And I think everybody here has kissed it a few too many times because we got a lot of stories, but they weren't very believable, and I know they're not going to help clear the family name.
I spoke with this guy, O'Reilly, and he said that, Old Man Kenny stole from a bunch of people. He said, where do you think that the leprechauns got the gold to put at the pots at the end of the rainbow?
All right, so Sylvia couldn't make it because she's following up on a lead. But before that, we talked to a guy named Shaughnessy, and he said he thought Old Man Kenny was the one who drove the snakes out of Ireland, but we told him that was St. Patrick. And then after that, he told us that he was the one who slayed the dragon. We reminded him that was St. George, and that it was probably just a large crocodile in the Middle East. And after that, he told us that there are no wolves or wild boars in Ireland because Old Man Kenny was the one who bred Irish wolfhounds to be large enough to chase them out. And at that point, we just left. All right, so Sylvia should be texting me any minute now. And yeah, there it is. So she says that she was talking to a kid named Danny Boy, and he told her that O'Brien's Tower on top of the Cliffs of Moher was intended to be an entire castle built by a Sir Cornelius O'Brien to impress a woman. But Old Man Kenny stole all of his money before he could actually finish it.
I talked with a guy named O'Toole, and his story sounded pretty good at first. He said that Old Man Kenny would steal to give to the poor people during that potato famine. But then his buddy Murphy piped up and he said that Old Man Kenny was responsible for the famine in the first place. And Old Man Kenny was known as this notorious gunman. And he used to shoot at the feet of the people that he was stealing from. And then those people would dance around. Later became known as kind of the Irish dance. Now they call it, what do they call it? River dance. River dance, yep. But then they also tried to sell me some beachfront property in Greenland.
Well, I talked to a guy named Mahoney. He said that Old Man Kenny, after a particularly large heist, celebrated by buying a particularly large amount of homebrewed beer from a friend. And this prompted an argument over whether this was the world record for the biggest heist and purchase of beer. So then another guy, Arthur Guinness, decided to write a book about world records so that there would be no other arguments. It would settle all the arguments. And it also made his beer famous.
Well, I also spoke with a guy named Fitzpatrick, and he told me a story that when Old Man Kenny was just a kid, that the game of golf came over from Scotland. Thought that game was a little lame, that, hitting a stationary ball with this flat-faced club. And he said that he could hit a ball with a round stick when somebody was throwing it past him. And he proceeded to hit a ball over the fence, went right into his neighbor's window. He therefore had to run home. Therefore, inventing the game of baseball.
Well, that's all very fascinating. But what do we do now? We need some physical evidence.
Excuse me, I got this.
Thank you, Your Excellency. You've been very helpful. Okay, I just talked to Bishop McGuffin. and he told me that other cultures tried to come to Ireland and take over and steal from the people. For example, there was the Romans and the Vikings and the Normans from France and the English. He explained that Old Man Kenny was authorized by the bishop to steal from the rich and give to the poor to balance the scales. He was blessed by St. Patrick on this very spot so that he wouldn't get caught. He was on a mission from God. The bishop also said that he was buried right here in this cemetery.
This way.
Robbing from the rich to give to the poor, like Robin Hood.
Just like the proof we've been searching for.
Well, looks like this was a successful trip. I'm glad I thought of it.
But how did Celeste know?
I tell you, I get home.
Okay, Celeste, what's the story?
Okay.
It's Dad with a photo of the gravestone from Ireland.
Well, it must be 25 years old.
You mean that Mike, Red, Joe, and Con knew the truth a long time ago?
Well, how long did he know?
Since WW2.
How come you never told me about this?
Because you never asked.
Holy shamrocks.
Miraculous were all the escapees.
Take two, go.
Miraculous were all the escapees from the net. Oh, I screwed up again.
I'm in. I'm in.
Me too.
Maybe you should have
See,
an
the
essay.
joke is me two and me three, not I'm in, I'm in.
Holy shamrocks!
And then if you
decided to invite our entire family to go to Ireland with us. I really don't want them all to come, so they're like 3 times my age. You need to come with me, okay?
You're inviting me to Ireland?
Yeah!
Oh, okay, yeah, sure. Was that one good?
So my grandma's going, and 2 of my aunts, and my mom. Okay, sorry.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, but there's one catch. So my family does this thing, like they want to go dig up. Okay, I can't do it. And my mom. So do you still want to go?
We get separate beds, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Yesterday, after a particularly harrowing incident on the road, Celeste blurted out, geez, I mean, holy shamrocks.
Try to take things away from Ireland.
I'm sorry. She's gonna have to fix that.
No cracking up.
Okay.
Rome and France and I can't remember other people. Countries. And the Romans and the Normans.
Not the Mormons, the Normans. All right. Okay, everybody look at Grandma. Grandma?
Need to do it again.
Yeah, we got.
Did we get it enough?
No! That was a little comment from some sheep on the other side of the
Oh, did I do all that? Oh man, is authorized to give you the wrist?
wall. Yes, you did.
Okay.
Look
He
at her.
was blessed by St. Patrick so that he wouldn't be caught, and he was.
All right, go ahead.
Blessed by the bishop.
No, by St. Patrick. I'm sorry, did you talk to the bishop of that? He was blessed by St. Patrick on this very spot so that he would never get caught. Oh, no, you're right. Wait,
Authorized.
we're up here. Wait, where are we?
He was blessed by St. Patrick
This
on
is
this
last
very
line, right?
spot. Yes. He's
Holy shamrocks. Holy shamrocks. No, holy shamrock. Holy shamrocks. Holy shamrocks. Jojo.
Said, where do you think that they got that gold? I don't know.
But before that, we talked to a man named Shaughnessy. Chauncey. Try that again. Shut up, Annette.
His neighbors window and JoJo's laughing at me. That old man Kenny stole. I can't do it. Yeah, I spoke with this guy, old man Riley, and he. That's
wait, one more time.
because I said, oh my.
Yeah.
Holy shenanigans.
Holy shenanigans.
Old man Kenny stole during potatoes from whatever.
All right. You better be stealing my potatoes. Not putting up with that crap.
I don't want these outtakes!
All right, Sylvia, we're gonna go to a restaurant and eat. Here is your crackers, and there's your raisin. Okay, we'll see you in a couple hours. Okay, Sylvia, you were so good last night that we are going to give you 2 raisins tonight for your dessert.
There you go, Sylvia.
There you go.
Thanks for being good.
Thanks for helping
But we're
out.
gonna go out. We'll see you later.
Mom just finished her Negro spiritual.
What?
I only caught the last measure and a half, but it was worth it.
Oh, you're
Do it again!
Wait. Lord, we don't have a white line to follow to keep us on the straight and narrow. Annette needs her white line so she can stay on her own side of the road. We don't want her to get on the wrong side of the road.
Bravo!
Amen! 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 Praise the Lord!